I guess you must be thinking to yourself, I don't want to make a mistake here, or I have to follow what they told me to do.
すごいわかる。私もなんか琴葉茜喋ってくださいより自由にやってください。
さて、今回も行ってみますよ。
Please say these things. It makes me quite nervous, but if they're just like, hey, go up there and say what you like, I'm actually a bit more relaxed about the whole thing.
まあなのでどうせ普段から考えてること以上のことはリラックスして自然体でやるっていうのが14スタイルなので、台本なしでいきたいと思います。
Of course, we wouldn't really go cross over a line and say what what usually is on our minds, or say more than that. So yeah, you can just think about it as a relaxed discussion, and that really is 14 style. So of Hamaguchi-san, but maybe you're not so familiar with his background, so I would like to take this opportunity to ask you, could you do like a quick self-introduction, including some key titles from your career?
でも先に聞いてみるか、セブンファン。
But let's see a show of hands. 7 fans.
Thank you.
まあホームだったね。
Well, yeah, this is like your home turf.
はい、ではお願いします。
はい、私もうスクエアエニックスに入社して、もう24年、5年ぐらいになりますね。
So it's been like 24, 25 years since I joined Square Enix.
でもう本当にずっとファイナルファンタジーのこうシリーズをずっとこう作り続けています。
And for that whole time, I've just been making Final Fantasy.
Thank you.
Joined the team, wasn't it?
その前でした。
まあ僕は聞きかじっただけですよ。その僕がジョインする前だったから、まあ一緒にやってた某K というプログラマーがいるじゃないですか。誰かすぐ分かるんですけど。
Yes, I had heard a little bit about this, although it was before I joined the team. But I had heard that there was a certain
ゲームプレイをやってみました。どう見てみますか？戦いに挑戦です。
internally.
彼にちらっと話を聞いたら、まあ一緒にこうその最適化手伝いに行ったけど動くわけねえって言ってたのをちょっと覚えてます。
Yes, but I heard from him a little bit about the optimization, and he's like, "There's no way it's going to work."
今のあれですかね。もう過去のことなんでギリギリ発言してもセーフなラインのやつですかね。
I mean, that's in the past, so I think we can probably get away with saying that.
まあ実際だって僕から見てもそもそもだって30万とか40万円の PC ですら動くの大変だった状態だったのが、当然ね PS3 のスペック特にね直接どれだけハード叩いたとしても、まあ今の状態では動くわけないなっていうのは、まあエンジニアだったらもう当然だと思うんで、まあだからこそクライアント全部作り直して申請版を作ることになったのでもあるので、まあそういう意味ではすごく Q14 からね実は14に関わりあるっていうことですね。
But yeah, if I take a look at it from the perspective of myself as a games developer, back at that time, you would be running this game on hardware, a PC that would cost maybe 300,000, 400,000 yen, and it would be really tough to get a game running on that advanced hardware and to really optimize that to run on the PlayStation 3 specifications. So I think from an engineering perspective, I could also understand where they were coming from. It would be an incredibly tough thing to do. But I think that's precisely because we made the decision to recreate the client, and then that led on to the development of A Realm Reborn. So I think in that regard, we could say that you, Hamaguchi-san, had a connection with Final Fantasy XIV right from 1.0.
で一回途中で私こう HD のゲームじゃなくてスマートフォンのこうちょっと運営型のこうファイナルファンタジーも作ってたことがあって、まあ今回特にこう14もこうライブゲームっていうか運営型のタイトルじゃないですか。なんかすごく懐かしい。
バウ3の支配下にある軍と光の戦士たち率いるクリスタリウムの仲間たちによる激戦が描かれます。
おお、聞いてみたいところではあったりします。
Yeah, I do know there were a few occasions where we talked directly, and there is one occasion in particular that really stuck with me in my memory. But come to think about it, I don't think that I heard from you, Hamaguchi-san, what you think was the first occasion. So I'd love to hear that.
そうですね。話せる範囲でちょっと話してみます。
Okay, I will speak to this to the degree that I can.
まず多分私も吉田さんもそうなんですけど、結構若いうちに結構大きい組織を持たされて責任あるポジションで業務するっていうことになってたと思うんですよね。
I think this is the case for both you and I, Yoshida-san, but when we were young, we were members of a certain position, members of a certain community in which we had a rather a role of some responsibility, shall we say.
名前も同じ直樹じゃないですか。
And we're both Naokis, aren't we?
結構社内の中でなんかあっちの直樹が何々してる、こっちの直樹が何々してるみたいなのが結構噂になったりするんですよ。
And you get all of these rumors in the company when people are talking. They're like, this Naoki and that Naoki are up to this and doing that.
なんで私ね全然何か吉田さんに何か特別な感情があるわけじゃないんだけど、なんかどう話していいのかみたいな時期があったんですよ。
So it's not like I had any kind of, I didn't think really one way or the other about you having not met you, but with all these weird rumors going around, I was like, well, I don't really know how to talk to him.
なるほどね。浜口さんは入社してからずっとスクエニじゃないですか。
I see. Well, Hamaguchi-san, in your case, you joined Square Enix and you've always been in the company since then, right?
で僕ってスクエアニックスってキャリアで言うと3社目の会社なんですね。
But in terms of my career, Square Enix is the third company I'm working at.
でしかもこの見た目だから。
And what's more, I mean, come on, I look like this, I dress like this, right?
あっちの直樹は信用ならんみたいなことを言う人たちも結構社内にいたらしい。
From what I hear, there were a group of people in the company who said about me, we can't trust that Naoki.
ちょっと目立つんですよね。
Well, I mean, I do stand out, right?
多分そういう噂も聞いてたんだよね。
So I guess you must have heard those kinds of rumors.
Yeah.
ただやっぱすごい憧れはあって、それこそこのファイナルファンタジーのフランチャイズってやっぱこれまでいろんなプロデューサーだったりディレクターだったりみたいなのが出てこようとしてもですね、なかなか叩き上げというかファイナルファンタジーのから積み上げた人じゃないとなかなか認めんみたいな空気感があったりするんですよ。
Yeah, I mean, but I did really look up to you as well. I mean, looking at the Final Fantasy series, there have been all kinds of producers and directors who've tried to take on the role, but people tended not to give them much of a chance if they hadn't come from a background of Final Fantasy.
そこの中やっぱり14で吉田さんはやっぱり14を指揮してやっぱみんなの信頼を勝ち得ていってでしかも私のこの14のメンバーさっき言ったように松野さん組のもう癖者だらけのスタッフが多い中もうそれだけでリスペクトの対象でした私にとっては。
And then you came in, Yoshida-san, and you took on 14, you won everyone's trust, and you took on, that team we were talking about, where a lot of them have previously worked with Matsuno-san, and I would say you could call many of them eccentric, and you went out and you won their trust. So really just looking at that, it was hugely impressive to me.
まあでもそれだけ歴史が長くてで本当にたくさんのスタッフで作ってきたフランチャイズだから、当然よそからポッと来て、僕はどっちかというとドラクエ作るためにスクエアニックスに入ってるから昨日までドラクエ作ったやつが FF 作れるわけねえだろみたいな一回も作ったことないのにっていうのは、ある意味自然な反応ではあるとは思うんですよね。
But yeah, of course, Final Fantasy is a franchise with such a long history. There are so many titles in the franchise, and for an outsider to come like me, and especially in my case, I joined the company first to work on Dragon Quest, and so for me then to be in charge of a Final Fantasy title, I think it's perfectly natural to think that there would be some people who would be thinking, there's no way this guy would be able to make a Final Fantasy. Does he really know his stuff?
いやそんな中でまさに今浜口さんが言ったように FF って確かにゲームってディレクターって結局最終的には1人しかいないからやっぱり相当 周りの人間を押しのけてというか信頼を勝ち取って上に行くしか方法がないのは確かなんですよ。
But like you mentioned, Hamaguchi-san, if for Final Fantasy or in the case of any game, ultimately there is only one director. So the only thing the director can do is to gain the trust of the whole team in order to be able to drive them forward.
だからそんな中で、いくつ違うんでしょうっけ？
私今46になりましたかね。
6じゃあ7つ違う。
Oh, so I was wondering, how old are you?
I'm 46.
Oh, so 7 years difference?
だから、まあ、当時のその14を担当したのが37歳って記者講演でもちらっと言ったんですけど、その時点で30歳になったばっかりっていうことですよね。
So I mentioned in the keynote that when I first started working on 14, I was 37 years old. So that means, Hamaguchi-san, you must have been 30 years old at the time.
でもう目立つんですよ、やっぱり社内でも。
But then, yeah, of course, I mean, stand out in the company.
僕が覚えてるのはその、13シリーズが一段落して、まさにメビウスファイナルファンタジーをこう作る、企画がスタートしてこう開発がスタートしてっていう中で、夜中に2時3時ぐらい、夜中3時ぐらいに会社から帰ろうとして、で正面の入り口とかはもう全部閉まってるので、本当に裏口の裏口みたいなところからしか出れないんですよ。そこでその午前3時にようやく仕事が終わって帰ろうとしてるところで直接差しで会ったのはそれが最初でした。
So yes, I think back at the time, the first time that I met you it was around that time when your work had just been completed on the 13 series, and then you were working on Mobius Final Fantasy. You were starting the development of that. And I remember it was really late at night. It was like 3 in the morning, and both of us were just happened to be going home at that time, and the front entrance of the company was shut. So there was really only the back exit that was open, and it just so happened to be that both of us were there at the same time.
で2人とも、午前3時って聞くとこうボロボロでうわもう疲れたみたいな感じかっていうと実は全然そんなことはなくて。
Of course, if you hear that we were going home at like 3 a.m., you must be thinking that we were just completely drained and out of it. But that's absolutely not the case.
今日もめっちゃ仕事したぞ、明日はこれとこれとこれだみたいな感じでいたら、さらにテンション高いんですよこの人。
But yeah, you were like, oh, today I did this and this and this, and tomorrow I have to do that and that and that. I think in any case, you're just like so excited about what you're doing.
で当時自分の作ってるメビウスファイナルファンタジーのクライアントを帰りですよ、その裏口に帰ってく時にチェックしながら歩いてるんですよ。
But back at that time, you were leaving the office so late at night, but you were actually opening up the Mobius Final Fantasy client that you were working on, and you were checking it.
で、あってその会った時に見てください吉田さんめっちゃいい感じでできてきてるんですって。
And when you bumped into me, you were like, hey, Yoshida-san, you got to see this. It looks amazing.
そっから10分ぐらい結局一緒にこうタクシーに乗るようなところまで歩きながらずっとその話をしてて、いかにこう今作ってるシステムに手応えがあっていかにいい感じにできてるかっていうのをすごい目をキラキラさせて話してくれてて、それが僕一番最初の直接だったのでめちゃくちゃ印象に残ってます。
But yeah, I think it was about 10 minutes or so. We were walking towards the area where we could get a taxi. And I remember we were just so engaged in that discussion. And you were telling me things like, oh, wow, this system is so well made. It just looks amazing. And I think I could see that kind of energy and that shine in your eyes as you were passionately talking about this. So that anecdote that I have, it just really left a huge impression on me. And I think that was the first time that we met.
私も覚えてますけど、でもやっぱりそのクリエイターってなんかこう自分がこうお客さんがどういうふうに遊んでくれるかっていうのをイメージしながら、こうどこまでそこにこう熱量とこだわりを持って こうパッションを注ぎ続けれるかっていうのがやっぱすごく重要だと思いません。私はやっぱそこ結構自分の中のものづくりの根幹にあって、それはやっぱりメビウスの時もそうだし、今のリメイクシリーズも同じで、はい、そこはすごく思います。
Yeah, I really remember that too. But you know, I just feel like when you're a creator and you're working on something, it's really important to think about how the player is going to experience it and have all of that passion yourself and refuse to accept anything less than the best. You know, don't you agree? I think that's really sort of the root of what drives me as a developer as well, both on Mobius back at the time, but also on the remake series.
まあその情熱がなくなったらね、まあ、正直チームあんまり指揮するべきじゃないかなとは。なんでその熱量って結局伝播しちゃうので、それはねすごい僕も思いますね。
Yes, I think exactly. If you do lose that passion, then I don't think you should be the one who is at the front of the team and driving that team. Because at the end of the day, if you do have that passion, it will spread to the rest of your team.
いやで、そう僕は14担当させていただきますってこう発表そのプレイヤーの皆さんにさせていただいたら、誰だこいつって言われ、そのまあ見た目も良くないから信用できねえみたいな感じだったんですよ。
I remember as well when I made that announcement that I was going to be taking charge of Final Fantasy XIV, I announced it to the players, and I remember back at the time there were also comments along the lines of, who the heck is this guy? And of course, me having like my appearance, the way that I dress, people were also thinking, nah, we can't trust this guy.
まあでも一緒にね作って信用してもらうしかないと思ってまあやったんですけど。
But I think the only thing that I could do at that time was to make it and make everyone believe me.
でも実は覚えてるのが、セブンリメイクシリーズの1作目セブンリメイクの主要スタッフとして発表された時に、まあ、ネットを見ててモバイルの FF しか作ってねえやつだろうみたいな書き込みを変な話されてるのを見たんですよ。
ありました。
But I remember back at the time when you made the announcement for the first title in the 7 Remake series, so Final Fantasy VII Remake, and there were comments based around the staff, the central staff who were going to work on the title, and people were kind of criticizing or kind of pointing out that some of those staff were working mobile staff.
でも僕はどれだけすごいか知ってるから絶対大丈夫と思ってそうまあ周りのスタッフにもそういう話をしてたんだけど、なんかそういう境遇までなんか同じなわけで似てんなって思いながらちょっとニヤニヤしてたのをすごい覚えてるんですよ。
But yeah, I remember, but I knew how amazing you are and how amazing the team was. So I also told that to the rest. But I think it's just like such a coincidence that we're both Naokis and we were in such a similar position as well.
だから吉田さんも今その14立て直してこう、まあ、10年10何年ってきてやっぱ信頼を積み上げてきてるじゃないですか。で私もまさにこうリメイクシリーズだけどまさに言われました。その直前モバイルのやつでしょみたいな。でも今やそれこそこうリメイクリバースリベレーションっていうところでこうちゃんとしたローンチスケジュールをこう刻んでると。もうメディアとかも浜口さんはどうやってそんなこうマネジメントしてるんですかみたいな、むしろ安定の象徴みたいになってて、やっぱもうこれって積み上げていくしかないものなんですよね。
Yeah, I mean, you know, you built 14 again from the ground up, and you've been doing that for over 10 years now, and it's now reached the point where it's been 10 plus years for me as well, working on the remake series. But at the time, it definitely was a case of people saying, "Oh, but you're just a mobile game guy, right?" Now standing here and saying, "Well, it's remake, then rebirth, then revelation," and they're all hitting their launch windows. They're coming out on time. So I now have people from the media, journalists talking to me and saying, "Hamaguchi-san, how do you do it? How do you manage your team? How are you doing this?" And they're sort of looking at me as being this kind of symbol of stability.
間違いなく、チームマネジメント、タスクマネジメント、スケジュールマネジメントはスクエアエニックスでナンバーワンです。ぶっちぎりこの人が。
Absolutely, without a doubt, this person here is absolute number one in Square Enix for team management, task management, and schedule management.
いやだってまあセブンリメイクシリーズ、まあ3部作ですけど。最近の FF シリーズでは考えられないぐらいテンポよくちゃんとリリースされていくし、ボリュームも 含めて満足、そのプレイヤーの皆さんが遊んでくださった時の満足度の高さも含めて、どっちもバランス取れた状態であれだけこう矢継ぎ早に出せていくっていうことはスクエニ市場でも結構近年では稀なことというかなので、本当にすごいんです。
But I mean, come on, when we look at the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, it's being released as a trilogy, and for you to be able to release Final Fantasy titles at such a fast pace, but at the same time deliver such an incredible amount of volume that such a large amount of players are satisfied, and maintaining that balance, I think in recent years for Square Enix that is quite rare, so I think that's an amazing thing that you're doing.
じゃあちょっとここばっか話してると時間なくなっちゃうんで次行きましょう。
But I think if we continue on this, we'll run out of time, so let's head on to the next topic.
好きなゲーム、
オーソドックスな質問です。
なんかこう人生で最も影響あったゲームみたいなのってなんかありますか？
Oh, okay, the games we love. Well, how about, is there any title that had the biggest influence on you in your life?
これも結構メディアでも伝えてて、しかも自社のタイトルになるんでちょっとあれですけど、やっぱ私がこの業界を目指したのってファイナルファンタジー6がこうきっかけでこの業界を目指したので、いまだにやっぱタイトルっていうのはずっと心にあります。
I've given this answer to a lot of media interviews as well, and it is also a Square Enix title, so apologies for that. But Final Fantasy VI is the reason that I wanted to work in games, so that always has a special place in my heart.
ただよくあるのが、同じメディアに同じような質問されてこれ答えると、次の翌日には浜口直樹ファイナルファンタジー6リメイク決定みたいなのが書かれるから、毎回違いますよっていうのは必ず念を押します。
But every time I give that answer to a journalist or someone, the next day there's an article online saying Hamaguchi will be remaking Final Fantasy VI. So I also say no, I am not at the same time.
いやいや、まあ気持ちはね分かるんですけど、考えてもみてくださいよ。規模が半端じゃないんですよ。もう6もそうだし、8も9も7がリメイクされたんだからリメイクしてくれって分かるんですけど、4部作とかね、下手すると5部作とかになる可能性あるんですよ。
Of course, I understand the feelings of the players, but you got to think about it. Look at Final Fantasy VI. It's such an incredibly huge game. The scale is just immense. And the same applies for other titles like Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX. So of course now, since you're working on the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, I do get that people would be asking for remakes of other titles. But if we did remake those other titles, we'd probably end up like having to release them in 4 installments, or maybe even 5 installments.
ファイナルファンタジー7のリメイクを作っててやっぱ思ったんですけど、もう本当に私は本当にチームに恵まれて、やっぱり同じ3部作10年ぐらいをかけて作っていくところについてきてくれたチームがやっぱいたから、やっぱ完成まで、まだリベレーションローンチしてないですけど、もう目前ですけど、走り切れたとはやっぱ本当に思ってるんですね。
I really think, having worked on the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, that I am truly blessed with a wonderful team. They've stuck with me for over 10 years working on 3 separate games that are a remake of a single game, and there's not many that would do that. We're not quite at the finish line yet. Revelation isn't out, but we're almost there, and I'm so grateful to them that we've been able to make it this far.
これがなんか一作終わるたびにチーム解散してもう一回リビルドだってなったら、もうとてもじゃないけどやっぱ作れなかったなと思うんで、それは本当に私恵まれたなとは思うんですけど、それぐらい結構なんかタイミングとなんかそういう奇跡というかなんかがないと、なかなかその期間をモチベーション持ち続けてなんかパッケージタイトルに付き合ってくれるクリエイターっていうのがやっぱ揃わないとなかなか厳しいので、そんな簡単に私6やりますみたいなそんな軽いノリではとても言えないっていうのがあります。
And if, for example, we were doing something where every time we got to the end, we released one, we said, okay, we'll have a separate team, we'll look for new people, then I'm not saying it would have been impossible, but it would have been close. So yeah, I'm truly blessed with such a great team, and I do think it's, well, not only is it a matter of timing, in a way it's a miracle that we were able to get these people willing to stick around and willing to, you know, keep up the motivation to work on so many of these standalone titles back to back. So that's why I can't just sit here and go, yeah, I'll remake 6, because it's not quite that easy.
いやだってそれをね言った瞬間数年飛ぶっていうのを確定するのでスパーンとね。
But yeah, of course, as soon as you say that, then you know several years just flies by like that.
ちょうどいい話題になったんで、もうこのまま次のトピック行くとつながるんで行ってください。
But yeah, this kind of connects on to the next topic, so let's take a look.
まさに今話が出てるその。ずっと FF をされてはいるけど、ある意味セブンリメイクシリーズではついに一番上の責任者っていうところにこう上がってって、やっぱりこうやりがいって変わっていくもんですかね、立場とかによってシリーズの中でも。
So of course, we've both been involved in the development of titles in the Final Fantasy franchise, but having been now in the position where you have become the top person responsible for the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, does that change kind of your perspective of or how what you feel it is to make Final Fantasy to you?
これ多分吉田さんも通ずるところがあると思うんですけど、確かにそのプロデューサーになったりディレクターになれば権限とか決めるもの力っていうのは当然持つとは思います。
Yeah, I imagine you'll be able to relate to some of this as well, Yoshida-san, but obviously the higher up you go, say as producer or director, the more power and influence you have to make decisions.
でもこう、私がじゃあ12で最初にこうプログラマーとして入った時ってなんかエフェクトのファイヤーのエフェクトとかをずっとちまちまずっと作り続けてたんですよ。
For example, when I joined and I was first working on 12 as a programmer, I just spent ages chipping away and really fine-tuning the fire effects.
で上になればなるほど決める権限もあるけどそれを進めるために周りの人たちを動かしていくとか同じ方向に引っ張っていく業務っていうのがどうしても増えてくるんですね、自然と。
And the higher up you get, obviously, the more you can make these decisions, but the more work you have trying to get other people to follow your lead and to come along with you.
だから純粋に一クリエイターとして何かに対して没入したいみたいな気持ちは多分昔の方が多分表現できて、今はそこを多くの人たちをさらにこうパフォーマンスを上げながら同じ方向で一緒の作品を作っていくためにそこに注力するというところがそこは変わったなと思うけど、ただ結局出来上がった作品に対してのその思いはやっぱ一緒なので、そこのなんかいい作品を作ると思いは全く変わってないですね。
So when we're talking about being able to really get immersed in your work, get stuck in as an individual creator, that's something really satisfying. And I think that's probably something you're able to do a little bit earlier in your career. And then, you know, as it switches, the satisfaction comes more from leading a team and getting them to be able to exercise their own abilities and take that. So I think that's really the biggest change for me. It doesn't change how I feel about the games and the fact that I want to make something amazing.
でもスクエアエニックス特に規模の大きなゲームを作ることが多いので、特に職人気質のその開発者もすごく多い中で、やっぱり自分のアイデンティティって例えばエンジニアだったらコード書いて、誰も動かせないものを動かしてやろうとか、すごくこう自分で実作業をすることにものすごくフォーカスする、もちろんそういう人たちがたくさんいるから成り立つんですけど、巨大なゲームもすごいゲームもそれ切り替わっていくわけじゃない。自分が手を直接コードを書く時間っていうのがどうしても減るじゃない。そこはあまり抵抗はなかったんですか
？So of course in Square Enix, it's a company that often makes very high-profile big games, and due to that, there's a lot of developers in the teams who are really kind of like experts at what they do, and they're really at the top of their game. So, for example, there are some engineers who would be the only people in the team who could create code, and no one else would be able to match what they do. And those kinds of engineers, they really just focus in on their work and try to create things which no one else would be able to. But I think because we have so many of those kinds of developers in the team, that's precisely why we are able to produce a complete title in the end. But in the case of maybe like an engineer or a programmer who was originally coding so much and then their position changes, suddenly there's that switch. In your case, did you feel apprehensive, or did you feel that you didn't really like that switch?
もともと私この業界目指したのってなんかこういう役割で働きたいっていうよりはやっぱり多くのゲームファンの人々になんかずっと心に残るようなそういうエンターテインメントを作る作品に関わりたいっていうのが原動力なんですよね。その中で私は理系の人間でもあったのでプログラミング得意だったんでそこから入ったんですけど、なんか別にプログラムである必要はないというか、そこの今その開発に対して自分が最大にアウトプットできる役割であれば正直そこにこだわりはなくて、で、流れの中でいろいろチームマネジメントもすれば企画もするしみたいな。そこは本当にそのチームにとって一番その開発にとってなんか最も効率がいい方に自分のアウトプットが出せればそこがモチベーションかなと思います。
So I didn't originally have a specific role in mind when I wanted to get into the industry. My main motivation was that I wanted to be involved with creating these amazing games that are really memorable and stay in people's hearts. I just happened to be a fairly logical person, so I ended up going into programming, but that wasn't necessarily what I always wanted to be. I just wanted to be in the best role that would allow me to contribute the most to what I was doing. It didn't really matter how that was. So I happy to help with management, with coming up with ideas, and wherever is most effective for me to be within the team to help the game, essentially.
いや、それは僕もどっちかというとゼネラリスト、自分でゲームデザインもするし、販売計画も立てるし、何でもやるんですけど、そうやっていろんな役割が出てくるのに、コード書く時間が減ってなお。描画も物理もシステムも、クライアントもね、なんであんなハイレベルでジャッジできる一線級のエンジニアたちと今でも現役でだってキャップをどこまでスペックのキャップをどこまでするかとかってやり合うことになるじゃない。それはどうしてるの普段。すごい疑問なんですよ。
Yes, but I myself as well, I think of myself as a generalist. So I am a games designer, but I do sales planning and I do pretty much everything. So I have many different hats and I do many different things, I have many different roles. But then having less time to code, there are also other things that you have to think about. So like rendering system, the client, and for when you go up for those like really top-level engineers where they have to think about where to cap the specs. They start like making arguments and such. And how are you able to manage everything on your end? I'm really doubtful about how you manage this.
そこは多分プログラミングもそうだし、多分ゲームデザイン的なところもそうだし、なんかアセットのワークフローもそうなんですけど、なんかやっぱここって常に最新というかの情報に触れてないと。なかなかやっぱりコミュニケーションやりにくくなるっていうのは実際あると自分も思ってるんですね。
Well, I mean, this is the case for programming, for game design as well, probably, and things like asset workflows. But unless you're staying up to date with the most recent information, then it's really hard to communicate with others.
私はこれがいいのかどうかわかんないですけど、時間で解決というか、私あんまりそんなに睡眠長い方じゃなくてですね、もう体力の許す限り時間で解決するっていうのをやってます。
I don't really know if this is a good way of doing it or not, but I am essentially just solving the problem by throwing time at it. I don't sleep very much, so as long as my physical health allows it, I shall resolve this issue with time.
人間にはね、等しく24時間しかないので、活動時間を伸ばし、睡眠時間を減らす。別にね、それであんまり苦じゃない。
熱量がありますからね。
But yeah, of course, us being humans, we only have 24 hours each day. So if we do need to do more, we can extend the time that we do have to work on things and then cut down on our sleep. And personally speaking, I'm not really fussed. It doesn't really bother me.
何の参考にもならない話だったね。
But I think that's probably not going to help many people watching this discussion.
まあそろそろトークテーマとしてはちょっとクロージング気味なんだけど、最後にちょっと2つ、お聞きしたくて、まあファイナルファンタジーシリーズフランチャイズ本当に長く皆さんに支えていただいて間もなく40周年で、そのファイナルファンタジーに関わっていて、いやこれ本当辛いんだよなっていうことと、めっちゃこれすごいやりがいすごい楽しいっていう、まあ両極を、まあ、どっちから先でもいいですその話してもらえると。ちょっと待ってね。
Yes, we are nearly going towards the end of our talk topics, but one thing I do want to ask you, Hamaguchi-san, is, of course, Final Fantasy is a long-running franchise. It has a very long history, and we're almost going to be at our 40th anniversary. So I'd like to ask you two things, looking back on your career working on the franchise. What was like the most tough thing that you felt you ever experienced? And on the flip side, what was the most rewarding or fun thing? You can answer in either order.
そうですね、やっぱ一番こう辛いなっていうか、こう乗り越えなきゃなっていうのはやっぱりこう、まあこっちもそうだと思うんですけど、こう特にこう HD のゲームもやっぱものすごいこう膨大な人数でものづくりをするんですね。
So let's see, the hardest thing, the thing that I had to overcome, I'm sure this applies to 14 as well, but on the standalone games that we make, we generally work with a big team.
で、まあ、当然みんないいゲームを作りたいって集まってるんです。
And of course, everyone there is there because they want to make a great game.
でもやっぱりみんなそれぞれ考えも違ったり、なんかどこがなんかこう一番のキーなのかっていうのもやっぱイメージが違ったりする場合があるんですよね。そうするとやっぱりそこを同じビジョンに合わせてみんなで動いていかないといけないっていうところにすごくマネジメントに力を必要なんですよ。
But of course, everyone has their own way of thinking about things. Everyone has different ideas of what the most important thing for a game is. So trying to get everyone to have that same vision and to be aligned there, that's what's really difficult about management.
なんでそこはやっぱり一クリエイターとしては本当は面白いことになるためだけに自分のエネルギーとかパワーをつぎ込めたら最高なんだけど、こうやっぱチームでこうものづくりする以上、チームみんながちゃんと同じ方向に向くところにこう労力をかけるっていうのは必要経費なんでこう仕方ないんですけど、まあ、そこはすごく大変だなっていつも思いながらも、まあ、でもその先にあるこう作品をいいものにするというもののためにこう日々頑張るっていうところはあります。
So as a creator, what you really want to do is you want to spend all your time and all your energy on making something that's really fun and really great, but at the same time, because you're a team, you need to make sure that you're all headed in the same direction at all times. So that, I think, is what's quite tricky. It's also, you know, it is what it is. It has to happen that way because of how development works. And at the end of the day, it hopefully does lead to something that's wonderful.
まあ特にね、先輩たちも含めて実はこう一つのチームにしなきゃいけないっていうのはね、結構タフですよね。
But yes, I do understand. In your case, you have to get other people in your team who happen to be your senpai or senior colleagues, and you have to get them to follow your vision and work under your direction. So I do appreciate it. It's tough.
じゃあ最も強いやりがいみたいなところ。
まあやっぱり
Oh, and so what was the most rewarding thing you had?
やっぱりやりがいはもうまさに今日のこのファンフェスのこう皆さんではないですけど、ファイナルファンタジーって本当にこうグローバルでこう多くのこうファンの方々から注目されてこう支えられているっていうこの環境でものづくりができるっていうことが本当にこうクリエイターとしてこれ以上のこうもう喜びはないと私は常に思っています。
And well, the most rewarding thing is right here, obviously here at FanFest, but all of the Final Fantasy fans around the world. To be able to make and develop games with all of this support, I don't think there's anything that could make me happier.
なんか、Thank you. なんか昨日ミート&グリートで ファイナルファンタジー7の T シャツ着て聞いてる人がいて、なんとなくそんな感じがしましたみたいな。
Yesterday at the meet and greet, there were a few people who turned up with Final Fantasy VII T-shirts, like I had a feeling.
非常にそういうのはもう本当嬉しいですね。はい。
So I mean, pretty happy about that as well, to be honest.
まあそうですね、本当に巨大なフランチャイズだからプレッシャーももちろんあるんですけど、最初から数百万人の方に期待してもらえる状態でものづくりができるっていうことは何事にも代え難いやりがいではあるので、本当そこはファンの皆さんのおかげですよね。
But yes, of course, it is a huge franchise. So working on the title is, I know that there's a lot of pressure, but being able to create something that millions of players are, have high expectations towards, and being able to deliver that, of course, that is extremely rewarding, and we appreciate the support from the players as well.
まあそんな浜口さんのね、まあ直近最高のやりがいが詰まっているファイナルファンタジー7リメイクシリーズ。いよいよ完結ということで、まあせっかくねベルリンまで来ていただいたので、ぜひちょっとこの場で最新作紹介してもらってもいいですか。
But of course, as you mentioned, Hamaguchi-san, the most rewarding thing you feel is working on the franchise, and here we have the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, which is almost reaching its conclusion. I think it would only be fair that you've taken time out of your busy schedule, that we provide this opportunity here on stage in Berlin, if you could showcase the latest installment.
じゃあちょっと少し紹介させてください。
Okay, so allow me to
今回も行
talk
っ
a
て
little bit
みま
about
すよ。
Revelation.
なんか私ちょっと聞いた情報によると14の方って本当に若い方から私と同じ40代、むしろ50代の方とかもいっぱい幅広くプレイされてるじゃないですか。なんで結構若い人がそもそも7知らないですみたいな人も結構いるんですって私言われたんですよ。
Before I came here, I was told, there's so many people who play 14, young players, people like you and me in our 40s and 50s, but the younger players, they don't know what 7 is. That's what people said to me.
そう、ありがたいことに14が初めての FF ですっていう方結構いらっしゃいます。
Yeah, I think it makes me happy to hear, but there are quite a lot of people who say that 14 was their first Final Fantasy.
じゃあちょっと今日はファイナルファンタジー7についてちょっと全体を少し紹介させてください。
So in that case, I did prepare a sort of overall introduction about Final Fantasy VII for you all.
はい、ファイナルファンタジー7はですね、1997年に発売された RPG です。
So Final Fantasy VII is a legendary RPG released in 1997.
で、主人公のクラウドとその宿敵のですね、セフィロスとの戦いを軸に、多くのプレイヤーに衝撃を与えた作品です。
And it's an RPG that really left a deep impact on a lot of players as it follows the iconic hero Cloud Strife and his pursuit of his nemesis Sephiroth.
で、壮大なストーリーですね。で、魅力的なキャラクター。で、マテリアシステムによる自由なカスタマイズなどですね、やっぱ当時ではさらに映像としても革新的で、本当に世界中で多く愛される作品となっています。
And then, of course, you have the absolutely epic scale of the story, you have the wonderful cast of characters, you have the high level of customization that was available through the materia system, and then at the time you had the absolutely revolutionary graphics. So all of this resulted in this game that's sort of really loved all around the world.
はい、でそしてですね、私たちが今この「ファイナルファンタジー7」をですね、現代にもう一度蘇らせようとして作っているのが「ファイナルファンタジー7」のリメイクシリーズになります。
And then here, of course, we have the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, which is our work to bring Final Fantasy VII back to life once again for the modern era.
でこれはですね、単純なリマスターの作品ではありません。
And this is no simple remaster.
当時のプレイヤーの皆さんがですね、想像していた世界観だったりキャラクターたちっていうのを現代の技術で再構築してより深くゲーム体験できる作品として蘇らせることを目指しています。
What this is us sort of rebuilding the entire world and game on a much deeper level to create what the players of the original games actually imagined, the world and the characters that they were seeing in their mind's eye as they played.
まあ、先ほど14から入ったゲームユーザーがいますっていうのと同じようにファイナルファンタジー7もですね当時プレイしてなかったこうユーザーの新しい人たちにもこのファイナルファンタジー7の魅力を伝えたいっていう思いも込められています。
So, you know, as Yoshida-san mentioned, there are people out there who have started playing Final Fantasy with a later installment, say, for example, Final Fantasy XIV. And what we want to be able to do is to be able to introduce these newer players to Final Fantasy VII in a way where they can really understand what made it so great.
はい、なので、まあ、世界観だったりですねキャラクターの描写っていうのをよりこう拡張してですねより没入感のある作品として、生まれ変わらせています。
So the world, the lore, the characters, the way all of these are depicted is even more in depth, even more exhaustive, and yeah, really doing a deep dive on all that.
そうすることで、まあ、次の世代にですねこのまたファイナルファンタジーをちゃんとこう受け継がせていくっていうことがこのプロジェクトの出発点です。
And so the whole reason that we kicked this project off was because we wanted to bring Final Fantasy VII to the next generation.
はい。はい、で、まあ、ちょっとプレイされてる方も多くいるとは思うんですけど本当にちょっと簡単にだけリメイクシリーズの4つの魅力を伝えさせてください。
And I do appreciate that a lot of you have probably played it for yourself, but please let me just quickly go over 4 of the main things that we really think make Final Fantasy VII Remake great.
まず1個目はワールドマップですね。ワールドですね。
So first we have the world.
やっぱこのファイナルファンタジー7っていうのはですねもう当時すごいまあ、当時のポリゴンではありますけどもう本当にスケールの大きいワールドマップがあってですねそれをまあ実際にこうより今のディテールで感じさせるっていうことを目指しています。
So back in the day, the original 7 had this huge world map. I mean, in the graphics of the time, of course, but we really want to recreate that sense of scale.
はい、でさらに最終作のリベレーションでは、まあ、ちょっと一部画像も出てましたけど映像も出てますけどハイウィンドウでですねワールドマップを自由に飛び回ることもできます。
And in the upcoming Revelation, I think some of it's in the video up there, you will actually be able to explore the world from the airship Highwind.
はい、で次がですねバトルです。
And the next battle.
やっぱ原作のこうコマンドの RPG っていうのをオマージュしながら新しい今のゲームらしくアクション性も取り入れたこう爽快感と戦略性を融合させた新しいバトルシステムとして実現しています。
So the Final Fantasy VII Remake series combat system draws heavily from the turn-based, menu-based system found in the original game, but also combines that with action to create a unique battle system that's really exhilarating at the same time as being strategic.
そして3つ目が絆です。
And third, bonds.
キャラクター同士のですね絆の関係っていうのを物語だけではなくて、まあ、連携などバトル要素にも取り入れゲームのデザイン全体で表現するっていうこともこだわっています。
And this is talking about the bonds between characters, but we don't just want to explore those throughout the story, we really want to carry that through into the entire game design. So, for example, through the different skills that they can use in battle.
はい、でキャラクター同士のつながりをですねストーリー体験も含めてこう、まあ、ストーリー体験ゲーム体験合わせてこうしっかり体験できるというところが本当に魅力になっています。
And I really think that one of the real strong points of the remake series is the way that you can experience these deep connections between the characters through the gameplay experience and the story.
でもストーリー最後はもちろんですけどストーリーです。
And so, of course, lastly, we have the story itself.
はい、でもちろんオリジナル版が持つ魅力的なストーリーを大切にしながらも、まあ、今作ならではの新しい要素っていうのも加えながらより深く世界観ストーリーを表現しています。
And of course, while we are really making sure that the original story is treated with the utmost respect, we are also diving in deeper, expanding the lore and the world and lots of things around that.
はい、これは4つがですねこのリメイクシリーズを支える大きな4つの要素になります。
So these are really the 4 pillars that we have supporting the Final Fantasy VII Remake series.
はい、一旦簡単にですけどファイナルファンタジー7の作品と、まあ、リメイクに関しての魅力を紹介していきました。
So anyway, that was a brief overview of Final Fantasy VII and the Final Fantasy VII Remake series.
そしてです。Thank you. で ここからです。ここからです。
And this is where we start.
今日はですね、せっかく皆さんの前でこうやって貴重にお話しさせていただくタイミングがあったので、このファンフェスのためにですね、オリジナルのファイナルファンタジー7リメイクシリーズのトレーラーを作ってきました。
And since I have this opportunity at FanFest to speak with all of you, I thought, well, I should make you something special. So I have an original Final Fantasy VII Remake series trailer for you.
まだ公開してないやつ。
公開してないというか、もうこのイベントのためにだけに作りました。
So this hasn't been released publicly yet.
No, we made this for today.
これまでってなんかリメイクのトレーラーですとか、なんかリベレーションのトレーラーですっていうのはやっぱ作って、本当に今回はリメイクシリーズのトレーラーになってるんで、私作って最後完成したのも見てちょっとうるっとしてきましたもん。
So obviously we've made a lot of like remake trailers or rebirth revelation trailers, but this is the whole series trailer. So after it was done and I was watching it back, I sort of teared up a little bit.
じゃあ再生してもいいですかね。
Okay, if we could play it.
じゃあお願いします。
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on. Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat.
I'll make this quick. Good night. The sky's the limit!
You won't regret this.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I feel trapped.
Be it this, be it that, go on and ask the cat.
I know we can figure this out.
I plan to serve my village once more.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I'm security.
Well, whatever happens, I'm here for you.
And I won't let you down. I promise.
Yeah, でも改めて本当によく作ったと思います。
Yeah, looking back at it now, I do think it looks amazing. You've done such a good job making it.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
いや、これなんかこうつなげてみるといろいろまた違った感情が出ますよね。
I feel like when you put them all together like that, it just something feels different about it again, you know?
はい、気に入っていただけたら非常に嬉しいです。
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that.
さあそしてね、いよいよ完結編。
はい、そうですね。はい、これが今見ていただきましたけど、いよいよですね、来年の春ですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーション発売になります。
Yep, so as you just saw, it's just around the corner. Final Fantasy VII Revelation will be going on sale spring 2027.
はい、もう本当にシリーズ最大規模でですね、もう飛空艇ハイウィンドウで飛び回れるのもさっき見せましたけど、もう3部作目にふさわしいスケールのゲーム体験になってます。
And you know, as I was saying before, it'll be on a bigger scale than ever before. You'll be able to fly all over with the high wind. I really think that we've made something worthy of the final chapter of the series.
はい、あとさらにですね、バトルにもですね、フィッツというウェアを切り替えれる仕組みが新たに加わりました。
And there's also the fits system, which will allow you to change into different outfits for battle.
さっきちょっとメディアの方とインタビューしてた時に、やっぱティファの新しい衣装がこうサマーゲームフェスで発表したんですけど、それが非常にこう評判が良くて、なんか今回のコラボレーション込みでなんかティファの衣装って移植されませんかねって言われました。
I was just speaking with a journalist earlier actually, and they said, oh, you know, the Black Mage Tifa outfit that you showed us in SGF, that's so cool. How about that collab with 14? Can we get that gear?
いやいや、使わせてくれるんだったらね。
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to use it.
イエーイ。
はい、まあね、コラボレーション今回もきっかけにいろいろ長くやっていければと思いますので、本当に近い距離で私のチームと吉田さんのチームやっていきたいと思います。
Anyway, I hope this collaboration marks the start of a long and fruitful cooperation between our two teams. So hopefully there'll be much more in the future.
はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあそろそろクローズしつつ、改めて両者のねクロスオーバーも簡単に最後ご紹介して終わっていこうかなと思います。
Thank you. So it will be brief, but I'd like to give a little bit of a recap of what we're doing in terms of crossover.
ちょっと立ちながらやりましょうか。
Oh, let's do it while standing.
はい、改めて、昨日発表させていただいた「ビヨンザライフストリーム」ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクシリーズチームの皆さんとですね14チームががっちり手を組んで、8.01 からレイドスタートしてまいります。
So once again, as we announced the other day, we are doing the crossover raid series with Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Beyond the live stream. Both teams are fully hard at work together on this crossover, and the raid will hit starting from patch 8.01.
まあもちろんね3部作まだ完結前なので、逆に言うとまだその 8.0 リリースまでに時間があるから、7リメイクシリーズのね全2作をまずねプレイする時間いっぱいあると思うんで皆さん。
But of course, the concluding chapter in the trilogy has not been released yet, and there is still time until 8.0 as well. So for those of you who haven't played the Final Fantasy VII Remake series yet, there's plenty of time to get started.
実際ね、リメイクシリーズ2作遊んだ上で、レイドの第1弾をプレイしてその後完結編が来るという完璧な流れですよ。
I think it's just like the perfect flow. You can play the first two titles in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, then the raid hits, you'll be able to play the first tier, and then the final chapter of Final Fantasy VII Remake series releases. Isn't it just perfect?
Perfect. Perfect.
さあまあ我々ファイナルファンタジーシリーズのフランチャイズ同じ仲間としてもう一つね7の方、まあ 8.0 の前にねちょっとやらせていただくコンテンツもございます。
But of course, we were working together as allies for the Final Fantasy franchise, and with the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, there is something else that we're working on, which will get released before 8.0.
まあこちらも昨日発表させていただきましたが、キーバウンドブローラーという、コンテンツ、ゴールドソーサーに新たに実装されるコンテンツになってます。
And I announced this in the keynote as well. This is Keybound Brawler, which will be coming to the Mandeville Gold Saucer.
まあぜひどんなコンテンツかは昨日の基調講演のライブストリームを見直していただきたいですが。
But of course, I would like you to take a look back, maybe at the archive of the live stream of the keynote presentation to see what sort of content this is.
まあもちろんさっきアウトフィットの話出ましたけど、 こちらも報酬ご用意させていただいております。
But we did discuss outfits earlier, but we have prepared rewards here as well.
イエーイ。まあセブンリメイクシリーズをプレイしてこれを着て気分を上げてレイドに挑んでいただけたらなと思ってます。
But yes, it would be great if you could play the 7 Remake series and then get these rewards, wear them. I think that'll get you in the mood and then you can take on the challenge of the raids.
他にも報酬
結構そのステージの時でもこうお伝えしたと思うんですけど、だいぶこう報酬の慣習多かったんですけど、なんかマウントとか乗り物系もなんかやりませんでしたっけ？
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned this during the keynote as well. You sent quite a lot of rewards over for us to review. But am I right in thinking that there was a mount as well?
そうですね。とにかく多数の監修をしていただきましたんで、まあありがとうの気持ちでいいですよ。発表していただいてももうはい。はい。
But yes, you did kindly offer a lot of support reviewing many different rewards and assets, so I'm really grateful, yes, if you could introduce this.
はい、というわけでね、マウントのね、方もございます。
But yes, we do have a mount.
キーバウンドブローラーは最大4人で、マルチプレイできるので、まあフレンドとか FC の仲間とちょっとねキータッチ苦手だっていう人もみんなでカバーし合いながら遊べるようになってますし、コツコツやればいろんな報酬手に入るようなバランスになってますので、あまり気構えずに気楽にプレイしてもらえれば手に入るんじゃないかなと思います。
But yes, Keybound Brawler is designed to be played with a maximum of 4 people, so maybe you can get your friends joining in or people from your free company, and you can just take it easy, play together. It's designed so that there is a good balance there, so you don't have to be constantly hardcore playing it every single day to get the rewards. As long as you just put in some steady effort, you should be able to get all of the rewards, so I do recommend it.
はい、ありがとうございます。これ
I'm terribly sorry to interrupt you two, but I think that is all we have time for today.
もうなんかミンフィリアをちょっと思い出したよ。
This brings back memories of Minfilia.
Please return.
じゃあ
some closing words.
じゃあまあせっかく2日間ね本当にプレイヤーの皆さんとのコミュニケーションも含めて14のファンフェスに初めて参加していただいたんですけど、いかがでした？ステージも含めて。
So once again, it's your first time at a 14 fan festival. Could you give a few words to all of our players? How was it standing here on the stage and sitting here and doing this talk?
もう本当に皆さんの熱量をこう肌で感じて、ファンフェスいいなって改めて思いました。
I mean, having the opportunity to meet with so many people and have this opportunity to speak as well, I really get a sense of the passion from everyone here, and I'm like, FanFest is pretty nice.
Thank you.
いやじゃあこれで直樹のダブル直樹の部屋はねクローズとさせていただきますが、別に答えなくていいんですけど、さっきいろいろ FF のこうタフさとかやりがいとかってちょっと話してもらったりしたじゃないですか。
So yes, I would like to bring today's double Naoki's room edition to a close, but I would like to ask, you don't have to answer this, but we did talk just a while ago about the tough things and rewarding things about working on the franchise.
多数のコメントもね流れてたんですが、分かったと、浜口直樹よと、6とか8とか9とかリメイクとは言わんと。
But I saw a lot of things in the comments. They were like, okay, I get it. Naoki Hamaguchi, I'm not going to ask for a 6, 8, or 9 remake.
17やってほしいなって書いてあったのがあなたにとっての最高の評価だと思いますので、そういうコメントたくさんありましたよというのをお伝えしておきます。
But there were comments along the lines of, I want this guy to make Final Fantasy XVII. So I think that's probably the highest praise you can get.
答えなくていいから。
But you don't have to answer.
答えたら
やばいやばい。さあそれでは、皆さん本当に長時間ありがとうございました。Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Oh. Thank you so much for joining us for this double feature of Naoki's Room. Coming up next will be the cosplay walk after just a little break. See you later.
From 4 p.m. on the main stage, join us for Glamour to Life. Celebrate cosplayers of all experience levels as they showcase their creativity, craftsmanship, and passion. Enjoy an inspiring display of dedication and imagination. This is a notice for Glamour to Life participants. Walk slot numbers 1 to 80. Please gather at the assembly point. Remember to bring your walk slot ticket with you.
One more time? It's my favorite story.
Oh, you know it better than me by now. But if you insist.
Yes! Alright, I'm ready. Tell me about the Promised Land.
Long, long ago, in a time few yet recall, life prospered, for the world was rich in plenty. Majestic trees stood sentinel over lands without end. From town peaks ran rivers, flowing into and feeding the great seas. And noble kingdoms flourished, wanting for naught. But then came the relentless ice. The world grew cold, cold and still. Man succumbed to bitter sorrow. And as we struggled to survive, they marched, and all was lost. We had no choice but to flee to the skies. land below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
The traveler. The one from the sky.
Aye, though in those days, we knew them as... Far Wanderer.
You have been blessed. Blessed to be a dominant. To wield the power of an icon. It is time to prove your strength. Wait. Something's not right. It's only a matter of time. Every day, delay brings us closer to disaster.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
強くなるんだ。
一丁やるか。
私の名前はフランシーヌ。
Then what happened? The land below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
The traveler. The one from the sky.
Aye, though in those days, we knew them as... Far Wanderer.
You have been blessed. Blessed to be a dominant. To wield the power of an icon. It is time to prove your strength.
Wait. Something's not right.
さて、これで理論上は完了です。起動用の魔力をなくせば、このタロスは動くと思われます。
It is only a matter of time. Day delay brings us closer to disaster.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
さて、これで理論上は完了です。起動用の魔力をなくせば、このタロスは動くと思われます。わかった。そのままやっぱって。タロスが起動した。親か。なんでだよ。たかだかこれっぽっちの石人形。これっぽっちのなんつってもどうしてくんだ。どうしましたか、インフィディア。
私には独専門なんて何もない。私は何をやろうとしてもみんなほどうまくできない。私は私の生意気なことでも誰も喜ばない。サグレとで傷つけるって分かってるんです。だからいいぞ。いいぞ。本物のために生きてくれって。そう言ってくれたら苦しくないのに。
申し訳ありません。
すべての世代の
私
健康
は
と
光の日
美に寄り添
を
うクリニック
第一世界に送った張本人。あなたにもサンクレットにも謝ることしかできません。いらないのです。ただ大切なあなたに未来へと そうか。今回はカメラについていなかった。まあ、大臣に出て本格来年をハードした。あとはみ。
Then what happened? The land below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
The traveler, the one from the sky.
これから体を変えて働き続けてた。明日ついていけるってものだ。気力、気力、願望さえ。お前こそ一体いつ眠ってるんだ？どこかで存分に願いでもしたか？
You have been blessed
やっぱり嫌われているらしい。
to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon.
それほどアシリーの警戒しておきながら、私が連中に接触したとき、なぜ警告の一つも挟まなかった？
Something's not right.
彼女という英雄は兵器ではないから、間の事情を知ろうとする叩くことをよしとはしまい。
It is only a matter of time.
おう、よくご存知で。まるで窮地のような言い方じゃないか。不思議なものだな、水晶校。お前が一体何なんだ？私は現実界においてことを作った国、アラグ帝国の健康と繁栄にもしてやるかった。だからこそわかる。お前が使った英雄の召喚術は、とうに備わっていた機能ではない。それどころか、密会を捨てさせずに人を別世界に招くなど、足しげてすら足しげていないと技です。
This is a notice for Glamour to Life participants. Walk slot numbers 161 and above. Please gather at the assembly point. Remember to bring your walk slot ticket with you.
彼方より期待し者によ次元を超えた自称観測。そしてそれらを目にすることに逆転されたが、生涯をかけて残して開き。お互いに
One more time? It's my favorite story.
You know it better than me by now. But if you insist.
Yes! Alright, I'm ready. Tell me about the Promised Land.
Long, long ago. In a time few yet recall. Life prospered, for the world was rich in plenty. Majestic trees stood sentinel over lands without end. For From towering peaks sprang rivers, flowing into and feeding great seas. And noble kingdoms flourished, wanting for naught. But then came the relentless ice. The world grew cold, cold and still. Men succumbed to bitter sorrow. And as we struggled to survive, they marched, and all was lost. We had no choice but to flee to the skies. Below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
The traveler.
Though in those days, we knew them as far.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
The next stage show will commence in 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the next stage show.
Sorry.
No, I was checking if it was working because I had an incident yesterday. Okay, are you ready to see some cosplays?
Then you're in luck because we are about to commence the Glamour to Life cosplay walk where our talented warriors of light show off their crafting skills.
Shall we begin?
Let's get started. We have a ton of talented cosplayers waiting backstage, so let's go! Now coming up first, we have a wonderful Square Enix staff cosplay demonstrating where to walk, followed directly by Xenos and Ishtola.
Take a bow.
Let's go! Look at them pose. They're hitting the poses. The cameras are ready. Nice, beautiful, great work. Oh,
look at that.
We got half a light party.
Well, you say half a light party, but look at their weapons. They're glowing.
Nice. Oh my God, I need that. Beautiful effects. You're headed right there. Wonderful. Great job, you guys. Oh, I believe we have some twins coming up.
And Grahatia.
Woo! It's the Scions!
On summer vacation, apparently.
Oh, they're hitting the poses. They're getting those beach photos in.
Very, very appropriate for this weather, actually.
Well done. Oh, would you look at that? Show off those weapons. Beautiful walkie too. Here comes the claw! Nice, nice job, you two.
Oh.
Gotta go. Well done. And I believe we have a Reen coming up.
Oh, searching for something.
Very nicely done. You had it just over there. Beautiful work. Oh. Oh, it's getting sassy in here.
We're having a throwback to Stormblood.
Some problematic siblings hitting the stage.
もう使わなくなったもので家が手狭だわ。でも処分にはお金がかかるし、リサイクルショップに持っていくのも大変。そんな方には出張買取のプリフラ。年間利用
weapons as well. It's Reen! And she got daggers. Y'all better watch out, these cosplayers are not messing around. Oh my god! Well done.
We have a visitor from Ultima 2.
Oh, they're coming for me, Natasha. We got you. We're gonna get you home safe. They might be coming for the tech staff, I'm not sure. They're holding hands, everything is fine. It's Meteon! Aw, beautiful. With the flower as well. Fantastic job.
Oh!
Oh!
A little cute dance. Oh, that's
Okay, okay. There's more coming. All right. Well done. Nice. You got the moves. Excellent job.
Oh, we have another Hildebrand.
A dangerous trio.
But Godbird, actually.
And an Ashu, of course. Careful, careful. No violence on stage, please. Oh, it's getting godly in here. Great weapons and armor on these two cosplayers as well.
We're getting blessed as well today, Julia.
It's real. Oh! That's creative. I did not expect to see that mount. Yo! Let's go! Wonderful job. Hold on. Let me help you direct. Yeah. Sharp turn. Excellent job. Oh wow, look at these two walking up.
Very well dressed for the occasion, I'd say.
I think so too. The armors that have been hitting the stage have been really, really great. Fantastic job. blue mage time!
But wait,
Oh.
he came with the whole party!
Those bosses better watch out. Well done, all of you. Well done.
Oh, and we have
Okay, I have a culinarian, I believe. Oh no, we have Kafka.
Why? Oh, you!
No! Well done. It's Wuklama!
And Koana!
Some breathing exercises for the nerves. Oh, very stately. Well done, you two. Oh, it's Halmarud and Calyx.
Very accurate portrayal.
Extremely accurate portrayal. Great job. I'm mildly afraid of you. Oh, look at those two rocking up.
J リーグの一つの時代に幕が下りる。ここから世界と同じ8月開幕へ。
And both of them great at hitting those poses. Well done, you two. it's Hammered. She looking for Calyx? Or is she making plans? Thank you. Oh, it's a dancer and a very classic dancer outfit as well.
I love how detailed all of the chapters are, right?
They really are. It's great work. Oh, it's reaping time though. Do we have any Reaper mains too? Our cosplayers are great at hitting those poses. Well done.
Lots of Eden 1 representation today as well.
Oh. Look at those beautiful outfits. You two look great. Well done. Careful. Wow.
Hello, Titania.
The king herself. Wonderful work. Careful. It's Cryle again. Hello. Oh, and the Gaia and some scary looking Asians. And a red mage. Well done. Careful. Exodus over here. Good job with the wing. Whoa! Heidelin is back. Amazing outfit. Well done.
Very, very detailed cosplays.
Oh, that's another group. Oh, and is that Halmerud stalking behind? Holding a little Calyx.
What are they up to?
Oh, she's running away. It's this way. We can't get ahead of the main scenario. Okay. Thank you. Wow, look at that.
Such a beautiful outfit as well.
There's some leather working involved in this one, I believe. Fantastic job. Great on the poses. Uh-oh, Natasha, watch out. It's a Tonberry. Oh, but it's a happy one. I hope it's not too that happy.
It's coming for you. Or it's not.
Okay, I was ready to run, but we're okay. We're safe. Ooh, look at that. Look at that weapon. That looks amazing. Whoa, it's emote skills. What a showing.
Also note that they...
Absolutely fantastic job. Well done. Yes, let's go. Oh, what a beautiful comp. Oh. It's over here. Sorry. Well done. You two look great. And it's Reen coming up. Gratia and Gaia were just looking for... Not Gratia. Thancred and Gaia were just looking for you. Well done. Oh. Well, Natasha, it's on you to pronounce this one.
I've tried this so many times and I cannot get it down. I keep saying Merlin, but I think that's wrong.
Oh, I was going for the last name. Thank you very much. Amazing cosplay. We are very bad at pronouncing things, at least I am. Oh, and it's Fiend! The Queen returns! Wonderful outfit. I love the light up elements. Oh, Zero is coming up. You got the hat down and the scythe too. Y'all better watch out. Amazing cosplay. Ooh, I like that weapon as well. Oh.
I see we have a PvP enjoyer on stage.
And they got a fan playing with them as well. Fantastic. Yay! Oh, you're gonna need to see a craft about this. Well done, well done.
We do have some like mysterious characters today on stage.
And a lot of snapping and very stylish waving. Oh, and there's Rina and Gaia. They have weapons, Tasha. We need to watch out. Fighting was not on their mind. Thank you, you two. Uh-oh, Natasha, watch out. Natasha, watch out. Oh, Kafka. Oh. Why are you? Oh, we got Banquet coming up. Oh!
Now that is a white mage weapon I have not seen in a very long time.
Wonderful. Those are some classic outfits. Wow! Well done, all of you. Great job. You look fantastic. Careful, over here.
That weapon! Oh.
That looks wonderful. Great job. Oh.
Very, very intimidating.
I think somebody got Beastmaster early.
Soon, Julia, soon.
This is a great preview. Well done. Great job. It's the twins! Alphino and Alize. And one of them is ready to rock. I think both of them are really rocking the stage, though.
I agree.
Let's go! Fantastic job. Careful, careful. It's Petion! Oh, is this going to get tense? Do we need to worry? No, oh, I don't think we need to worry. Oh. Well done, you two. Okay. Okay, we got something special coming up. Yes, let's go. Bringing the party, bringing the posers, bringing the pink. Well done, amazing job. Fantastic. Oh, it's Hamarun.
I love how our player just nails the beautiful dress that Hamlet wears.
Absolutely. The details on the dress look amazing. Oh, we got another Astro cosplay.
I think that's... Oh, yeah, it is.
I mean, I said it before. Prettiest weapons in the game.
That is true.
The mechanics behind this. Fantastic job. Well done. This looks great. Oh, is that a special Warrior of Light, perhaps?
Better get that limit ring ready.
Oh, I think. Well done. Oh. There's the special effects today. Thank you, Hades. That's fantastic. What a cute combo. Aww. Well done, you two. That's so cute. You look great. Well done. Oh, there's a paladin. Look at that shield. And Grahatia to follow.
I should get those battle poses up today.
Careful, it's over here. Well done, both of you. Oh, is that his Lodius? Very nice job. Amazing work on the hair. And it's Alphino! Some really ingenious ideas about those floating nulets. Well done, great job. Oh! They wanted to trade tomestones, but I have nothing to trade. What's a pelu pelu? Natasha, do you have something to trade?
Not on me right now, I'm afraid.
I think we have to keep the mics, right?
The cards.
I think we need those. Thank you so much. It's over there. Sorry, I was too busy yapping.
I just noticed the alpacas.
Oh!
They have a chocobo friend. Oh. And Rain and Gaia.
Yes. Oh! They're really getting locked in with that chocobo companion. Well done. Oh, oh. Showing them the world. Well done. Oh, that's looking very regal in here. That's a mixed party if I've ever seen one. Alphino, Alice, your parents are here, and also Halmarud, and some adventurers and warriors of light, and a Loporud. Well done. Oh, it's over there. It's over there. Sharp turn, sharp turn.
Don't get
no
lost.
crashing, no pushing. Oh, that's another Paladin cosplay, I believe. Nice. Nice on the color coordination as well.
Strike those battle poses.
Very good job. It's Reen! Hitting those poses.
Very, very elegant.
Nice job. Well done. Oh, it's getting scholarly in here. Natasha, we have not studied up enough for this.
No, we have not. But those uniforms look amazing.
Well done, all of you. Oh, Halmarud out looking for Calyx, I believe. And looking amazing doing it, honestly. Oh, well done. Oh, it's me. Dancing green in the house. Oh, the extremes.
We've got just a lot of guests from the Arcadion, actually.
Yes. I believe we got Sugar Riot and Wicked Thunder as well. They're on a well-earned food vacation. Well done. Fantastic job. Oh, another one for the dancer fans. Look at that outfit. Look at those chakrams.
Very, very intricate details on all of these armors, actually. as
And
well.
great job on the poses. Any White Mage fans in the house? Fantastic poses here as well. Well, I feel healed already. Actually, yes. I believe we got Sugar Riot and Wicked Thunder as well. a well-earned fruit vacation. Well done. Fantastic job. Oh, another one for the dancer fans. Look at that outfit. Look at those chakrams.
Very, very intricate details on all of these armors, actually.
And great job on the poses. Any White Mage fans in the house? Fantastic poses here as well. Well, I feel healed already. Oh!
AI 実はドモヤイなら誰でも簡単に作れちゃいます。秘密は
Good job. Oh, look at that glamour! And then we got Alphino, Emmerich, and I believe Estinian! And those are some poses. Well, oh, careful, careful. Over here, sharp turn.
Sometimes we might get some lethal weapons on stage.
Well done. These ones didn't attack me, so I'm pretty happy. Hello! Oh, that's so cute. Beautiful outfit. Great job. Cheeky little reference. Oh, Natasha, it's getting scary again.
He's back.
I don't want to be on Calyx's list. Oh. Well done. And that's Alphino coming up. No, wait. Yes, okay. The armor threw me off.
If in doubt, we can either say red Alphino or blue Alizé.
Great idea. That's green. That's neither. Oh, that's the tattoo. Whoa. Oh, nice job. Well done. Great on the poses too. Oh, there's somebody nailing the Larafel walk again. Oh.
Oh. Somebody in trouble?
Fantastic job. Well done.
Be careful of how you spend your coin.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is that Krish? Watch out for those fists. Well done, both of you. Great job. Oh!
Careful now.
A red mage and a samurai. You are right. This is really strong. Oh! Whoa!
Oh!
Is that a
fight happening? Very cool.
I think they're making the DPS check. Well done, both of you. Fantastic job.
Please don't fight backstage.
Oh, that's a beautiful outfit, and that's a Hancock. Oh, and
Scholar.
Scholar or Summoner? I'm always tripping up.
I believe that's a Scholar outfit.
I believe you're right.
Oh, no, they do have Fairy.
They do have the Fairy. Well done. Oh!
Oh!
Look at that! Gorgeous, isn't with the Drippy as a companion. Well done. Oh, would you look at that Dragoon armor? And Tataru is chasing Estinian. What did he buy now?
I heard that he's very bad with his coin, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe that's the problem, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. Those are some very big red numbers. Jesus. Nofika! Very elegant. Very beautiful details on the dress. The trim is looking amazing. Great job. You look fantastic.
Yeah, our audience are getting blessed today.
Oh! Emmett Selk walking back on stage. Play Shadowbringers, now part of the free trial. And the wave. Amazing job. Iconic poses, and you hit all of them.
Oh! The couple has returned.
The world's healthiest relationship. Hold on, let us get these out of the way because these are going to be a tripping hazard for the rest. Oh, it's over there. That big Tasha. Okay, clean up duty.
Unexpected. Oh no, they've escaped.
They're running faster than we could pick them up. Okay. Thank you so much, backstage. All right, we got it. Everybody's safe. Oh, and I'm glad we cleared the way for this amazing Dragoon cosplay! Yo, look at that armor! What an amazing job! The weapon is fantastic too. Great job! Well done.
I love it.
Oh, the Reaper weapon!
Did you see that? The Reaper weapon just unshield itself.
Yes! We got a warrior and a gunbreaker as well. Oh! Well done, well done. Rocking the PvP and cosplay stage. Great job. Oh, Emmett Selk is coming up and he doesn't seem to be in the greatest mood. Watch out, you guys. Ah!
Never mind.
He's been on the dance floor, I can tell. Well done. Ah! Look at these cuties!
Someone's going fishing.
Oh, and I think they caught some frogs. Careful, careful, that's the way. Oh, no, that's the way. Run away. Okay, I'll shoot you. Because, careful. Yeah, come with me. Well done. Oh, that's so cute. Beautiful wings as well.
There are so many amazing representation of minions today.
Well done. Great job. Woo! My heart just melted. And Grahatia back on stage. Oh, I think, oh. What's he up to?
I don't...
Average day in Grahatia's life.
He was aware.
Well done, both of you. Oh, it's over there. Careful, sharp turn. Oh, and Grahatia as a crystal exarch, I believe.
Look at the details on that arm.
Oh, that arm is so sparkly. Beautiful work, well done. Oh, more Asians hitting the stage.
Oh.
always think we're going to get in trouble because we can't tell what those signs say.
We can't actually see the signs.
No.
So,
Well done, both of you, I hope. Yeah, looks great. Oh, Sancred and Orianta are here.
The dads are here.
Oh, nice. The dual pose.
Oh. A rose for the
Beautiful
audience.
work. The audience is really getting some love today. Oh. That's a Viper cosplay, I believe.
Like I said, so many Edenborn weapons and they look so
Strong
amazing.
glamour game. Well done. Wow! Your ears look much more impressive than mine. And it's Thancred as well.
Uh-oh.
Well done on the posing. Careful, the exit is over there. Oh. It's Grahatia! With a little serpent of Ronka. Oh.
It lights up.
Yo!
Oh.
Excellent job. Very ingenious construction. Oh, it's Hamarut, and she's bringing Calyx, so watch out. Those two can't possibly be up to any good, right?
Well, we'll find out soon.
Okay, well deserved. Very good job. Oh. Yotsuyu's coming in. Very elegant.
Look at those claws as well.
Fantastic work on the props as well. Oh, with the mirror. Well done. Great job. Oh my God, Well, I hope everybody's still on their best behavior.
Bless my Thornton.
Very regal. Well done. Oh, look at the little palm. Is that a little poodle? That's so sweet. Thank you. My heart needed this after the first, the prior one. Whew. Oh, it's Emmett Selk. Does he even want to be here? We are not sure, but he did end up here. Oh, the snap? Well done. Great job. Beautiful goodbye as well. And it's Hamarud. Fantastic. Oh!
It flew right back.
It made its way to the audience eventually. Well done. Great job.
Oh, look at those squishes.
A little basket of cuties. Well done. Oh, another classic outfit.
Look at the little clip on it.
And of course a sprout. Hitting those Miko poses like a pro. Well done, great job. It's a great sub from the front. Okay, they're behaving. Well done, both of you.
That's adorable.
Well done. Oh. Very elegant, very scholarly. Oh, well done. Nice job. And I believe that's a black cat we got coming up. Oh, much of the black cats. Wow.
Oh, the Tara.
Whoa. And of course, Howling Blade. Well done, well done. I got you, don't worry. Great job. That gear looks amazing, by the way. And it's Fiend. A fantastic job on the outfit as well. Lots of details in there. I love the shoes.
Yeah, I really love her casual outfit.
Yeah. It's a Paladin! Oh, it's a Aki! We got a red mage. We got an Astro. Well done. Great job. Oh, it's time for Asians again. Venat. Oh.
I think they might have accidentally swapped masks.
Well done, you two. Pondering the mask. Nice job. Oh!
A little post-Moogle. Oh.
Oh. Well done! Don't get lost. Perfect turn.
We also have like some Heavensward representation today.
I love seeing everybody's interpretation of the characters. That's so well done. Fantastic job. Well done. And it's Y'shtola! Looking amazing, hitting those poses. Oh, and that weapon as well.
True to a black mage.
Everybody in the audience better watch out. Well done. Fantastic job. Oh, careful, that's the entrance. Easy to get lost between worlds. Oh!
Is that, yeah?
I think that's some tank representation. Oh no, it's an anti-tank representation. You fooled me with the sign. Yan is coming for all of you tanks. Do you know that the Yan in the German version is called Pucci?
Pucci?
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Oh, hello Sid.
Straight out of Garland Ironworks.
Right? The engineering is on point for sure. Well done. Oh, the detail colors on this outfit. Somebody did a very good job dressing her up. Well done, well done.
The reference just clocked.
And it's Gaia! Really hitting those poses. Well done. I see another beautiful astrologian weapon.
Wait, there's more?
Oh, there's a sage, there's a reaper. Oh, and the reaper. Oh, God. Whoa, well done.
Now that is dedication.
Bring your Voidsent to work day. Well done, well done. Careful. Great job. Oh, wow. Is it getting cold in here again, Tasha?
I know, right? I wouldn't mind since it's Shiva.
Very well done on the posing as well. Fantastic job, well done. Oh, and I believe that's a red mage if I've ever seen one.
I always love it when they have like glowing elements.
Yeah, look at that. Nice, fantastic job.
That actually like stuck together, right? Oh, that is so cool.
Very nice idea. Oh, Natasha, I believe that's something for you.
Oh, that is a beautiful white mage weapon.
And a beautiful glamour as well. And those animations. She got it down. Very well done. Great job. Oh, watch out, watch out. There's a boy on a mission. Oh my God! In a release. Oh wow.
Very, very accurate animation, as you would say.
I believe the audience has been thoroughly provoked. Well done. Oh, it's Grahatia! And look at that light up staff. Wow. Well done, great job. Ah, look at that! Another beautiful glamour.
I've seen some really, really impressive robes today.
Definitely. Our cosplayers really know what they're doing. That is a beautiful put together outfit. Well done. Oh, it's classic Oriange. Well done. I love the ears. And it's Gaia hitting the stage.
Look at those heels.
Those heels mean business. Well done. Great job. Look at those two. We got a crystal extra and a fat cat.
The fat cat like costume is actually one of my absolute favorites in game. That looks so cozy.
It really does. I wish I had it at home. Well done, both of you. You look fantastic. Oh, that's a popular glamour. Well done. Great job on the posing. Nicely done. Oh, I think it's Grahatia.
Friend's day out.
Well done, you three. Careful, sharp turn, sharp turn. Great job. Oh, Natasha, you're gonna like this one.
I do. Oh dear, that is a threat.
That's a threat if I've ever seen one. Really hitting those poses, fantastic. I can't believe how good this looks up close. Amazing job, well done. Oh, and I believe we have a perfect creation coming up. Alexandra on stage at FanFest.
I can't believe I'm seeing Perfect Alexander in person.
It's incredible. Are you guys already feeling like time stopped? Wow, what an amazing finale to our cosplay walk. I can't believe they fit him backstage, to be honest.
Incredible work. Now I'm super curious if they're able to actually see.
Oh, they're perfect, so of course.
Oh yes, of course.
Whoa. Incredible.
Well, that was one way to finish the show.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to the Cosplay Walk. And of course, a massive thank you to all of our incredible cosplayers backstage. If you've already made your way back into FanFest or if you're just decompressing somewhere, thank you so much for all the amazing work you put in. This applause is for you.
Now, while this is going to be the end of the streamed portion, I think we still have something coming up, right?
That's right. For those of us in the venue, there's the Primal Skype concert coming up later tonight. And if you at home would like to watch too, there are still paid live streaming tickets. Just head to the Lodestone to find out more. But for those of you who are leaving us now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this FanFest. It's been such an honor to host for you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. For the rest of you, we'll see you later.
Are you an adventurer unable to attend our upcoming fantastic festival? Fear not. The featured musical performances can be viewed remotely with a paid ticket. The wonders of Alexandrian broadcasting technology. Should you have access to a terminal, you can purchase your ticket today. Not the songbirds, you say? A piano performance from Miss Keiko on the first eve, followed by an appearance of the Primals on the second. By the 12. I best inform the other scions immediately.
食べても脂肪がつきにくい体っていいよな。
ですよね。
誰君？
腸です。脂肪をつきにくくしたいなら腸を変えればいいんです。
腸？
その鍵はヨーグルト。ガセリチン SP 株が腸で脂肪の吸収を抑えます。
ヨーグルトが本当？
はい、内臓脂肪を減らすのを助けます。
作ろう、脂肪に強い腸。
でしょ、腸だけに。
ガセリ、あれの性格を考慮してなかった私の死体か。
お、いい感じで終わるかな。今回はここまでで以上やな。お疲れ様でした。な。すみませんでした。こんにちは、琴葉茜です。よろしければ、チャンネル登録ボタンをお願いしますですね。
While I do it, is it trouble outbreak?
Today gaming play end. Bye bye.
Time that I'm here at the FanFest standing on stage, and I'm doing a panel where I'm the MC and I'm also involved in the talk myself.
よろしければ、チャンネル登録ボタンをお願いしますですね。
While I do it, is it trouble outbreak?
Today gaming play end. Bye bye.
さて、今回も行ってみますよ。なんでもよ。